east side, hitting York Avenue. We're on 67th Street. Temperature is kind of low, 54 degrees. I'm gonna take a short walk up to about, I don't know, 79th Street. Sun gonna be down about in a half an hour, so I should be there before then. So let's go live. What are you doing? Close to the FDR Drive. Number of hospitals over here. Memorial Sloan Kettering. Got one more fish tank to work on and I'm done. I think this is gonna be my 7th tank today. Yeah, I think it's 7. At least the rest of the week is gonna be nice. Not nice, but in the 50s. No rain, that's the main thing. No rain. That's the Helmsley Medical Tower. I work on 2 300-gallon tanks in that building. I don't want to take the chance of walking in and lose a Wi-Fi signal. One is the African cichlid tank. One is just a regular community freshwater fish tank. It's a hotel and it's a building people that live in there. Mainly doctors live in there. They're the main ones. But like I said, this whole area is mainly hospitals. Mainly Memorial Sloan Kettering. Sotheby's, the auction house. It's almost 6 o'clock. We got like a half hour till the sun goes down. Every once in a while you'll see a supercar standing around. That's what it is right now. And last Saturday was 80 degrees. Believe that? 80. Tried to stay out as long as I could. It was nice that whole day. As you can see, that says the crosstown bus, so that can go from, we're on the west side, well, on the east side, and then it'll go all the way to the west side. Runs through Central Park. How you doing, John? Just got on like 7 minutes ago. It's gonna be a short walk though. I'm on 72nd Street now. I'm walking up to like 79th Street. I'm in between jobs. So let me just walk this out. Ain't too many, not that much transportation over here, as in train wise. I'm gonna have to take the bus to Lexington Avenue, then take the 6th local. I ain't see no bus at the bus stop. That's it. Let me just start now. Start walking. This is like rush hour right now. Like I said, we're on York Avenue. We way on the east. We're just like 1 block away from the FDR Drive. Something that never happens over in this area, a parade. I don't see no parades, no festivals on this side of town. But it's mainly residential. Yeah, I'm walking. I was trying to prevent from going under the scaffolding, putting up a new building. How you doing, Joe? This is gonna be a short walk. I'm in between jobs. I'm walking from 72nd Street to 79th Street. And I'm on York Avenue, so far I'm at 75th Street. Just got one more job to do. This is like the 7th job. They do some extra work. I was more like catching up because I took, what was that? New spot. Yeah, I took Halloween off, so I had to kind of like catching up. Somebody else did some of my jobs, and I'm still like kind of catching up. I guess somebody else took that day off like I did. I don't know. That day I got home like 1 o'clock. The stores are not waiting for Thanksgiving to come around. They went straight to Christmas. No waiting around for nothing. Going straight for their gift giving. I forgot to put up that 1080 video. I was out there for hours. I did like, I don't know, 7 hours of moving around that day for another spot that's opening up. It says Grubs. Yeah. Let's see. Other than my favorite spot, I only eat Linwich. That's the name of the spot. Linwich. They have a few stores. I mainly get the same thing anyway. Yeah. I forgot what it's called. The tea, something tea. It's a sandwich. You know, it's a chicken cutlet type sandwich. Get lettuce, tomatoes with it. Of course, we got the cheese. And a little sauce here and there. Check this out. We gotta get Brooklyn out of here. What Brooklyn doing in Manhattan? We'll go in there and cause a ruckus. Y'all gonna back me up? Get out of Manhattan with that Brooklyn store. Oh, this is new. Never saw this one. Yeah, dumpling shop. How you doing?
Making a vlog?
Yep. You want to talk about the store? Well, it's a new store, right?
Yes, 3 months.
Oh, y'all just got here 3 months?
3 months ago, yeah. But we do have like 7 or 8 other locations.
Oh, cool. Is it family owned or is it a chain?
It's a chain.
It's a chain?
Yeah.
How long the company been out?
From 2020.
2020? Oh, it's y'all are new.
It's new. Everything is new.
So every one of those, they look like lockers. What are those?
That's automatic from like the First World War. The first automatic came out,
Mm-hmm.
and this is like a new version of it. Basically, you order the food through the automatic system. It's like a big iPad essentially. You get your name is going to be on the order screen over there, like it says Colin. It says ready. You get a receipt. You scan it, and the food comes out one of the lockers.
Cool.
Yeah.
Y'all playing music in there?
There's a music in there as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I can't go in. This is live. I can't have music on the video.
Okay. I can turn it down or turn it off if you want to walk in and see inside.
Sure. Turn it off. I appreciate it. Thanks, Joe. He's gonna turn the music down. I'm gonna check it out. Okay. He ain't been here for 3 months. All right. See, they look like lockers from outside.
They are lockers, essentially food lockers. That's what they are.
That is so wild.
Little ovens. So,
They all ovens?
Yeah, essentially, and these are frozen section.
And you said that the blue is frozen?
Yeah, that's the cold section, hot section.
Oh, let's check that out. Got the ice in there and everything.
So this is our menu, essentially many types of dumplings, even dessert dumplings as well. Like apple pie, brownie, peanut butter jelly. So that's what makes it unique. This is like the ordering screen. So essentially people want to take out or eat it here, and then they choose whatever they want. So like dumplings, for example, specialty, and then you choose whatever they want. Let's say you want a cheesesteak or mac and cheese is favorite. You choose seared or crispy. So then you add it to your cart, and then you can go back. Let's say you want a side, like we got waffle fries, which is delicious. We got crispy bites, essentially like little pieces of shrimp and chicken. So let's say you add that, and then you go to checkout. You want to see if you want to take something off, and you just keep going to the end, and then you get a receipt. Once you get a receipt, you take it out, and then you scan the code, and the food comes out. It's pretty simple.
Wait, y'all take pictures in here too?
Yeah. Everything
this
here.
out. Polaroids.
everything Here is that's for fuzzy friends, they call it.
Oh, for the dogs and cats and
all the
whatnot?
dogs in the neighborhood. There's a lot of them here, so
Yeah.
this is kind of famous. That's why we have the little food section for them and water. As you can see, they walk by.
Oh, it's outside?
Yeah. I put a little bowl over there so they eat the food and get the drinks as well.
Nice.
Oh, welcome. It's still not ready.
Who's
so
this doing?
give it a few minutes, okay? That's what it is. Yeah.
How many stores y'all have in Brooklyn?
0.
Oh, really? I was making jokes when I was coming here. I was like, yo, we got to get this store out of Manhattan. It's all the way from Brooklyn. I was just cracking jokes.
Yeah, it says it in the name, but it's actually not in Brooklyn.
That's amazing.
Queens, Long Island, New Jersey, Staten Island.
They got one in Staten Island? That's where I live.
Yep.
Ooh.
We also have in Texas.
You sold out.
Again.
Man, that's different though. The lockers?
So we have to deal with the delivery.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the tour. All right, we got to leave. You got the Uber Eats thing going. That's the thing he was talking about for the cats and the dogs.
Hi, Colin. This is Brooklyn
Take it
Dumpling
easy.
Shop. You ordered.
Now check this out. You drop off your books from the library. Library's not too far from here. So I just looked at my phone.
What's up, Gina?
What?
Yeah, pet friendly. Well, on this side of town, this is the east side. Plus being like close to the upper east side, you'll see a lot of people walking dogs. Mainly professional dog walkers. That's just mainly you'll see walking dogs around. Get from under this. Yeah, that's a big business over here with the dog walking. We're on 79th Street. Even the people that I've dealt with, they have nannies and all of that. They still have the nanny walking the dog. They'll have somebody, they'll pay somebody like a professional dog walker to walk the dogs. I'm gonna walk down there. I was trying to avoid the scaffolding.
It was good logic. I understood.
Man, there's scaffolding on both sides of the street. I was trying to get away from that. Wow. I was getting ready to cross the street to get away from this scaffolding. I just walked under. Yeah, whatever.
It's exciting.
Really?
I was at this lady house. I go to her house like every, I don't know, 3 months, 2 or 3 months, to work on her turtle tank. She had 2 turtles in 1 tank. And she said one started beating up the other. So she got a 2nd tank. So I had to clean 2 tanks yesterday. Working on that. Gotta get a filter for it. All she had was a rock and a light and some water. I gotta do something about getting that running right. Man, I think she's like, I could be wrong. She's probably like in the 80s or 90s. I'm telling you, man. Day that she passed, because she lives in the brownstone. And her apartment runs from the front of the building all the way to the back. Like she runs the whole building, like the whole lower level. And our house is packed. I mean, packed with stuff. Just accumulations over the years, you know. Keep this and keep that. I'm always getting rid of something. I don't care if I gotta give it away, take it to one of those secondhand stores. I do that kind of stuff. Try not to keep everything. I got rid of so many things over the years. Still got stuff. Like a month ago, a little over a month ago, the guy that does all of the Michael Jackson dancing, I gave him like a crate full of magazines. Like when Michael Jackson died, I gave him all of that stuff. I just mailed it to him. I just kept mailing it to him, like in bunches. Because he's a fan. I mean, he's more than a fan. He's doing impersonations and all that. Originally, I was like, I might sell it. That's what I did. The first wave of stuff I had years ago from the 80s. I had like a bunch of magazines, jackets, sneakers. I had all kinds of stuff from Michael Jackson. Like I would buy it, but I wouldn't wear it. Like I bought the sneakers, the LA Gears. And when he was on tour back in 88, I bought one that he had a fan club, the World of Michael Jackson or something like that. So I bought one of his jackets, didn't wear it. When I went to the concert, I bought his shirts and didn't wear it. I just folded them up and put them away. Then years later, like well over 10 years later, then I just went to one of those record stores in the village. I forgot the name of the place. But it's right around, it's on the West Village. I'm walking the street. All this scaffolding. It's in the West Village. I think it's Record Den? Record Wave or something like that. And I took it to him. He bought all of it. I made something like, I don't know, $400 or $500. Because he wasn't going to sell it in his store, because he sells memorabilia and all of that kind of stuff. But he sold it. He said he's going to take it to Europe, like London. He said they eat that kind of stuff up, you know. I don't know if he had a store out there. But this is before the internet got hot and, you know, that kind of thing. There was no YouTube or anything at that time. I was getting rid of it. And I used to just go in his store and look at calendars, and because he still sells 12-inch records and 45s, all of that kind of stuff. He's been there for years. I used to always go in and check him out. That's what made me say, let me sell it to him. And I just sold it to him. Funny thing, I used to go in and never talk. I used to just go in, look at what he got, maybe get a calendar or a record at the time. And that one time I just told him what I got. And then I was just bringing it little by little. You have stores like that in Manhattan, but throughout the boroughs, really. Hobby shops and whatnot. Pretty sure almost any major city got it. East 79th Street, and 2nd Avenue. That's where we at now. Whoa, I almost had a bike accident right there. That would have been messed up. One of the tanks I was working on today, people see stuff that looks cute and they like, oh, that's nice, put that in the fish tank. I'm like, I told the lady, I said, look, it looks nice and cute, but it might poison your tank and kill everything in it. That's what happened with this tank I'm going to right now. It's a bunch of African cichlids in the tank. Lucky they docile. And somebody took a goldfish and put it in there. And the fish slowly started to die. They put like 2 or 3 snails in there. And they put those goldfish in there. And I told them, I couldn't take it out. I said, yo, don't be surprised if fish start dying because you added that fish. Came back the next month, and that's when they said, well, 2 months later, that's when they said, yo, get that fish out of here. Because I thought one of the people, the staff put it in there, but it's really, I went to an old folks home. But really it was one of the people who come to make the visits. They probably put the fish in there. They started losing fish daily. Small library. And most people think all fish can go together. Oh man, I got some horror stories on that kind of stuff. This is it. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I used to have to come here like when that plan started and that virus was going on. I used to have to come here. Well, I will only come here once a month. I used to have to take a COVID test every time I came in here. Every time. And you'll sit there for like 20 minutes waiting for the test to kick in. To find out if you're okay to go in, that type of thing. But that's all over now, so for now, until the next one comes, see how that goes. Okay, people. Thanks again, Joe, for reminding everyone to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Not sure if I'm going to come back out after this because it's pretty sure it's almost 6 o'clock now. Yeah, it's after 6. So the sun is almost gone. No telling how long I'm going to be upstairs. Okay, people, I'm going to clock out right now. I got to do this job. Y'all take it easy. See you on the next one.